Welcome back to the Magical Mermaids Tarot channel, my beautiful sirens, mermaids, mermen, merfolk. Thank you so much for tuning in. So I wanted to do a reading specifically about our haters or enemies, and that's kind of a specialty here on this channel. But this time I'm going to be looking into like exactly how to deal with those enemies or haters that we have to keep seeing, right? That we have to continue dealing with. Okay, they could be family members, they could be family members that we can't avoid, maybe extended family members that we got to go see them for reunions or birthdays or events. They could be people that we work with and maybe we don't have a choice and can't quite quit just yet. We got other things we're doing. You're not letting them dominate your world, but you still got to deal with them. Frenemy types that you know what they did, but you're still seeing them around and stuff like that, but you're not as close as you used to be to them, and you kind of got your guard up around them. And I wanted to channel some messages from your higher self and your spirit guides on how best to handle these people. Okay, and this is the kind of thing where you ask people for advice and they'll say stuff like, oh, forgive them, or oh, just don't think about them, tune them out, or oh, don't lower yourself to their level. And of course, don't. But I wanted to go a little deeper on this reading than just turn the other cheek or ignore them or whatever. I wanted to get more specific advice on how you can effectively deal with these people, okay? Since you have to keep seeing them, since you have to keep dealing with them, okay? So let's go ahead. By the way, if you were tuning to this reading and you're watching, then this reading is for you. It is your message. Trust, it is divinely channeled for you, okay? It's a matter of synchronicity. If you're here, then it's yours, okay? And also it's for all zodiac signs, as you can see here. So no matter what zodiac sign you are, this message is on point for you, okay? It's a collective reading. All right, and like I always say, even when I was doing picket cards, I would always say, take what resonates and leave the rest for others. Same thing applies to these readings, to this reading I'm about to do. All right, let's go ahead and take a look then at what is the advice for you about how to deal with these people. Okay, let me go ahead and shuffle the cards. Be right back. What is the advice for my viewer on how to deal with the person who hurt them or their hater or enemy? What is advice for my viewer? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's take a look at the first card. We have meditation. Meditate. I love that one. I love that one. So what this is saying is, don't let them take up your headspace. Do not allow them to live in your head rent-free. I feel like these people, they're looking for attention. They're looking for attention. They want your attention. They're looking for attention. They want your attention. And it's like, I'm getting like gray rock them. Gray rock them. So this could be literally sitting, if you don't already have a meditative session, when they're around, okay, so here's what is being recommended, okay, is get into a meditative habit, okay? Meditate every day. Close your eyes, right? Shut out the world around you. The eyes are a distraction. Take a deep breath and exhale. Focus on your breath. Focus on your breathing in and out. And then what's going to end up happening is your world is going to become your breath. You're going to become the God and the goddess of your own existence. Okay? Now, I do Joe Dispenza style meditations where the focus is nothingness. The focus is space. All right? So you'll be focusing on the space that your third eye takes up. You'll be focusing on the space that your brain is taking up physically, your physical brain. Focus on the space that it is taking up. Yes. Focus on the space that your throat chakra is taking up. Basically, tune out everything physical and material in existence and focus on the space that those material things occupy. Focus on the space in the room around you. And I'm going to go ahead and link where you can buy these meditations from. And if you follow the link and purchase through my links, then I get a commission. But that's aside. I'm not being paid to promote his stuff. I just know that it works powerfully well for me, and I'm wanting to recommend it to my viewers and my collective. So when you can become a master at this, okay, shutting down thoughts and focusing, and not even shutting down thoughts, but taking attention away from those thoughts that are frantically trying to get your attention. Thoughts that you have about your situation, thoughts about anything, thoughts about your hater, thoughts about what they said, what they did, whatever it is, and you go back to nothingness. This gives you a power like you will not believe. You are teaching your body, you are teaching yourself that they are insignificant, and what they have done is insignificant, okay? And that you are, your existence, your awareness, okay, of nothingness is everything, okay? This is saying that goes, angels reside in the silence. Let me look it up. Yeah, silence is the truest language of angels. So if you want the angels to be active in your life, give them your mental silence. Give them your verbal silence. So I'm getting that upgrade the skill within yourself. Another thing I'm getting too is that when they're around, close your eyes. If you happen to be stuck in a room with this person, don't talk to them. Close your eyes. Take deep breaths and meditate around them. Meditate them away. Okay? Which is kind of symbolic as well for gray rock treatment. Acting like they're not there. Okay? Also getting that this meditative power, meditation like this gives you powers. The power to dispel negative energy, whatever they did to hurt you, that they're trying to sort of, it's a form of negative magic, whatever they did to hurt you. And when you indulge in and master this type of activities, this is a way to dispel the power of their negativity and the negative magic they're trying to have in your life. They want to be noticed. They want to be the center of your world. When the people hurt you, especially if it's a hate or enemy and they consistently do it, or they just give you shady vibes, they don't want to give you that feeling of peace, like we're good. They just want to be weird. They're actually looking for attention. So, don't fall for it, guys. Don't fall for it. Figure out a way to gray rock them. Own your space. Master yourself. Master your mind. Okay? This is the truest form of victory you can have over this person. We got past lives. Okay, something you need to know is that this person who hurt you, you've known them from a past life. This is a continuing drama. They used to be someone else in your life in the past. And I'm getting that they may have, if you are married, they may have been married to your mate in a past life. I don't care what gender your mate is. If you have a husband and this person is a man, your hater is a man, your husband may have been a woman. Their spirit may have been in a woman's body in a past life. So there is where the connection is coming through. Or it could be that this person used to be married to them in a past life and it didn't go well. Okay? So it could be a competitive thing, or it could be like unfinished business. And the drama is continuing in this current life. I'm also getting the advice that you need to make this person your past. Make it your past. Say, oh, that's old news. Tell yourself that. Oh, that person's old news. Make them outdated. Make them outdated. Make them the past. Distant past. Dusty past. Okay? You gotta dust off the books to remember them. Focus on them and this scenario, how they hurt you, being old news. Old news, okay? Next, we're getting your willingness to learn new things will eliminate the agony of resisting. Yeah, get into different things. Like I said, if you have not been big on meditation in the past, there are different types of meditation. The kind of meditation I recommended is a specific type which teaches you detachment from self even. Self-mastery is the best way to overcome these kinds of situations. If you got to keep dealing with this person, it's important that you master yourself. I'm also getting that if you got to keep dealing with this person, it's important that you inundate yourself with some type of activity, something that you're getting into that is just a big part of your world, that is going to take over, like something you enjoy. Take on a project, take on new habits, learn new skills, learn how to do different things. Okay, I feel like this person, like I said, they really wanted to get your attention. They may act like they don't need your attention, but I'm telling you, they wanted your attention. And they're trying to sort of cause through pain, through agony, right? And if you can learn new things, new skills, new activities, pick up new projects, pick up new hobbies, this is going to help you a lot. Something you really enjoy, right? Something you can get yourself into, where you can be like, okay, I got to do this now and I got to do that. It just really gets you going. Focus on that. If you're already in something like that, throw yourself into it. Okay. That way, trying to ignore them or tune them out is not going to be an effort. It's not going to be an effort. And I recommend that it's something maybe that you can take with you wherever you go. Right? If you ever feel like you're getting restless when you're around them or whatever, pull out that thing and start doing it. Enjoy it. Go into it deeply. Relish it. Okay? See, this is a test to teach you or help you discover, hey, how interesting is your life? How interesting have you made your life and the things that you are into? How passionate are you? Are you really, the things in your life, are you truly passionate about them? Because if you are, ignoring or tuning out this person is going to be so easy. Gray rocking them is going to be effortless. Effortless. Okay? So I would say carry your passions around with you in some form or another, or just be mindful of them. Let me correct your candle here. Give me a second. Okay, next it says, take a walk in nature today and consciously connect with Mother Earth. Yeah, if you have to go visit with this person, say their family, take breaks. Go for a walk. Be like, all right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick walk, and or just say, hey, I'll be right back, and just get out there and go take a walk. Go get a breath of fresh air. Go enjoy, breathe in nature. If you gotta deal with this person, okay. Take breaks away from them and go connect with something even more powerful, more majestic than whoever this person is. Okay? Connect with the trees. Listen to the sound, the music of the birds. Feel the breath of the wind against your neck or your face. Okay? Those elements are even more powerful than anyone. Okay? We have competition. Okay? So this person, I feel like they're in competition with you. They are in competition with you. That's something you need to understand about them. They're being a poor loser. Because there's something that you effortlessly won around them. You may not know what it is, or you may know what it is. They feel, or it could be that they view you as being better at them at something. That you did better than they did at something. And they've been sour about it. They've been sour. They may have an ultra competitive personality, or just feel like you outdid them in some type of way. Okay? This could be a work-related thing. It could be a family-related thing. It could be a friend. But part of why they hurt you is because they are a sour loser. Okay? And I think what you need to do is whether you're aware of what that is or not, that's making them feel like a sour loser. Stand in confidence, okay? Stand in confidence no matter what around this person. Don't make yourself small. Be big, okay? Enjoy your life. Whatever it is you got going on that makes you feel good about yourself. I'm not saying be cocky. Hey, but if you feel like you want to be cocky, be cocky. Be like, I feel good. I'm feeling myself. Oh yeah, I just bought this car. It's gorgeous. I'm feeling good. You guys want to come check out my car? I just bought it. It's got all these cool features. Anyone want to go for a ride? You know, like, get into your life and be happy about your strengths, your accomplishments. Don't make yourself small because of this person. They are meant to learn a lesson through you. Next we have freedom. So let this person go. Let them go. Let them go. Set them free. Set them free. That is the best way to deal with this person. If they've done something to hurt you, maybe they shunned you, maybe they stabbed you in the back, maybe they betrayed you, maybe they turned their back on you or threw shade at you because they were feeling like a poor loser. Whatever it is, okay, let them go off and join up with the others. I'm getting the feeling like this is someone you didn't expect to hurt you. It's possible. Or someone that you thought was your friend and you realized they were actually with the others. Okay? Let them go. Let them go join the others. Let them be wild and free. And this is the best way to deal with this person. Okay? Painting. Okay. Yeah. Get into some form of artistry. Do artwork. Okay? Maybe do your makeup really nicely. Or start doing some painting or sketching. Take a sketchbook with you. Do some sketching. Take coloring pencils. And, create something beautiful in your life. Maybe renovate. Maybe you can help your family out or friends. Like, oh, this room needs some painting. Let me help you with that. I'll help you paint this room. Get busy with some kind of project around them or in your life. Okay, remember, this is advice for haters that you cannot avoid. Okay, you gotta deal with them. This is how to deal with these people. You gotta keep seeing them. You guys keep bumping into them. We got sacred space. Find out who your people are and stick with those people. The ones who are really good to you, like maybe your own little, maybe like an inner circle of trust or something. People who are clearly don't have a problem with you and like you. Link up with these people, right? Man cannot be an island unto himself. So find your group of people who you think either they're really supportive of you or they're supportive of a vibe of harmony in the group. It's very important to them. Or they don't have any problems with you. They're having beef with you. Okay? Get into this. Get into this. Get into their group. Get into that space. You need to feel like one for all for one for all. You need that vibe somewhere. Make sure you're getting it from somewhere. Okay? It could be as easy as a league. Maybe a league of people that you play games with in your neighborhood, or like a Scrabble team, or a soccer league, or your knitting club, or I don't know what it is, but you need it. You need to find this. Even within the family or within that group at work, find who your people are and connect with them and be like, we got you, we got each other. Okay? Very important. We have nutrition. It could be outside of that group even. Okay? Say there's no one in that family that you feel you can trust. Make sure you got a group outside of that family or outside of that group where they've got your back and you've got theirs. Or friends. Or it could even be just a group of people with shared interests. We were talking about activities earlier or hobbies. We got nutrition. Feed yourself healthy things. That's first message is popping up. Eat healthy. Feed the people around you healthy food. Find wholesome people who are good people to cluster around with. Maybe getting into talking about nutrition, or study up on nutrition. That's specific for some of y'all. And when you want to talk about food, talk about like preparation of healthy foods, because this is something anybody could talk about. So you're bound to find people who will engage you on this topic. Okay. Recipes or food benefits of certain certain food groups or particular foods that you've been getting into. Awesome. Okay, let's get more information. What is the advice from my viewer when it comes to their hater that they cannot avoid? They cannot avoid and have to keep seeing. We have sink or swim. The choice is yours. Guys, you have to have some sort of spiritual grounding. 100%. You have to. If you don't, you will drown in this situation with this hater. You will. What keeps you buoyant, what keeps you surviving and thriving is internal power. Okay? If your internal sense of internal power, when you're always worrying, you're always stressing, you can't help but think about what they did to you, you're hurting, you have anger in your heart, you have this, you have that, then you're not in control and you are going to sink. Okay? Now we gather around in this channel to try to understand and overcome what they did wrong to us because we're human. Okay? We have feelings. And, it's hard. When someone, especially if there's been a campaign against you, or if a whole group is set against you for whatever reason because they're jealous and they have a vendetta and they're looking to keep someone down, because people can be mean, people can be cruel. But regardless of what your situation is, you have to have something that keeps you buoyant. You have to have some type of activity that makes you spiritually strong, or else you will sink in this situation. So here again, it's being advised that you become very powerful when it comes to meditating, silence, being comfortable with the space that you occupy, not being wrapped up in all the petty little details, avoiding all those details, taking breaks from that from time to time, not letting it be the boss of you, training your mind. What happened, the way they hurt me, their lives, that story is not the boss of me. Okay, so even if there are times you're trying to, especially if you have to keep dealing with these people and they keep attacking you, there are times you need to strategize. There's times you need to deal with them, and that's why we have this channel. Okay, but then where your true power comes from is you can now have a space where you're like, enough, you don't rule my existence. There is a place inside of me where you don't exist, you don't live, you have no power. Your hurts, your attacks against me truly have no power. And this is where meditation comes into play. This is where the power of the angels in your life, where you're saying, get out, petty, low vibrational, negative person or story. Get out of my life. Angels come in. Light come in. Flood me. Take me. Angels. Guardian angels. Spirit. Source. Mother Water, Father Sky, Quantum Field, Pure Energy, take me. You need to return to that. That's your power. That's your power in dealing with this person. It's a private fuck you. It's a private, I am the king and queen. You don't have me. You don't own me. Even if you hurt me. You're not a dominant story in my life. You're part of the drum beat. You're part of this. You're in the symphony in there somewhere, because I've got to engage this world. I got to be here, right? But you're not the king or queen of my reality. Next we have the orcapod. That's what they're wanting, by the way. Exactly. So I wanted to say this earlier, but I didn't say it, and I kind of got that, and so I'm going to say it now, is focus on your loved ones. Focus on your loved ones, clinging to your loved ones, being by their side, being there for them, connecting with them. The love you feel for them, that's what matters. Your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your siblings, your friends, your tight-knit friends, your children, right? The Orca pod. So a family, your family, or your nuclear family unit, or your family members that you're close to, your mentor, or those you are mentoring, those who cooperate with you, focus on them. That's how you're going to be dealing with this. Okay? People who are in your little group, your friend group, that truly are in your inner circle of trust, focus on them. Okay? Because this is part of that refinement process. When we notice our haters, we now know who's not in that inner circle of trust, right? We now know. So they've removed themselves. They've proven that they want it. You let them go. You let them go. Okay? Sunlit horizon, new beginning. I'm getting the feeling that some of y'all need to start something new. You need to start some beautiful new project, beautiful new hobby or passion. Okay? Learn something new that's just utterly fascinating and completely different from anything you've ever done before. Let that take over your world. Okay? Learn something new. Having to do with your emotions. Something that casts a light of joy and success and vitality onto your inner emotional world. Okay, whatever that is. Could be singing, it could be playing video games, whatever it is. So we have the hermit crab. Home, sanctuary. Take elements of your home with you where you go. Take elements of your home with you. If you like to knit, make sure you pack your knitting stuff with you. If you're going to go stay somewhere where you got to see this person, or if you got to go to work, take something like a harmonica or whatever, and when during your break time, play harmonica, or take your knitting and during a 15-minute break, do your knitting. Like, take elements of your home where you are yourself, where you feel like this is me, this is about me. Take it with you. Creature comforts. We have the siren, temptation, desire, attraction. You're attractive, or you have elements of attraction within you. Attractiveness, I'm sorry. You have elements of attractiveness within you. So it's very important that you maintain what is great about yourself. Keep that going. Don't give up on yourself. And also that you go towards what you find attractive. Go towards what you desire. Follow your desires. Follow your desires. Not this person, not your hater. Some of y'all, I feel like your hater might be someone you desire. It's possible. But something else, please. Something else. Follow that call. Okay? Next we have the whale fluke. Good luck and protection. Once you... Yeah. And I feel like part of the reason they may be jealous of you is your attractiveness. Yeah. They're jealous of you because of your attractiveness in some type of way. There's something about you that's very appealing, very... something about you. It could be a trait, it could be a skill, it could be your looks. That's very, very calls to others. Maybe you're a great singer, or you're a really good speaker, or you look very beautiful, or your hair is very long, or you're a great swimmer, or something, or you're psychic, and it makes them feel mad. Hold on to those things. The whale fluke. Good luck and protection. If you let this person go, it'll be a good thing for you. Okay? Let them go join up with the others. You know, they want to turn their back on you and be weird. Let them go, let them go. It's going to bring you good luck. It's a good thing. Don't feel sad about this person turning their back on you or betraying you. Oh my gosh, it is a good freaking thing. It's a good thing. Let them go, because what it is now is you're no longer harboring a poison. You're no longer harboring a backstabber. You've let them go. That's good. You're now protected. You're now safe. We have the dolphins dance. joy, playfulness. Oh my gosh. Guys, do what you enjoy, do what you love around this person. I'm telling you. Enjoy your life. Enjoy, like, bring activities that you like to do and bring them over there. Enjoy your life. I'm telling you. If you like to dance, turn on the music and dance, man. Be you completely and utterly. And by be you, I mean do what makes you feel good around this person. It's not about them. It's not about them. It's about you. Because when you can put yourself in this state, you're in a flow. You're in a state of flow. Psh, wonderful. Wonderful. That is the ultimate victory. We have ride the wave, seize opportunities. Whenever there's an opportunity for you to connect with your group of people who are nice to you or good to you, connect with them. Go do things with them. Get up, go do things with those people. Do activities with them. Okay, very important. Connect with them regularly. Next, we have the sandcastle, impermanence, weak foundation. Yeah. This person, I feel like I don't care if they're slim. I don't care what they look like. They are not doing well. They're not doing well. Okay? And the best revenge in this situation is to take excellent care of your health. Excellent care. Eat healthy. I don't care what size you are, fam. This is not about doing a diet and losing weight. This is about making sure you're getting the best foundation for your health possible. Okay? Because you don't want to have a weak foundation like they do. Something about your foundation needs to be strengthened. It's going to come through good nutrition. Okay? It's going to help regulate your emotions. And it doesn't just have to be vegetables. It could be fruits. It could be organic food, organic beef, whatever it is you eat. Okay? Do that, but get good versions and eat good, healthy things. Put them in your body. And I feel like there's many messages in here. This is going to contrast their energy. Okay? This is going to support you in being strong around this person. And it's also a symbol, okay, of when you're all about nutrition, good eating and stuff like that. It's going to make this person feel like they have a weak foundation. They're not eating right. They're not doing right. Okay? Let's get more information. What is the advice for my viewer when it comes to the hater that they cannot avoid? What's the advice for my viewer when it comes to the hater or enemy that they cannot avoid? Alright, let us begin at the beginning, shall we? We have live by technology, die by technology. Okay. Right. Probably, I mean, it's okay to get on your phone around this person. Yeah. They're around, just be on your phone. Or be on a device, an iPad, or play some kind of game. Maybe a game that helps you tune out, zone out, that helps you meditate. Find your peace. Find your peace around this person. Actively find your peace, even if you have to use technology to do it. Do that around this person. It says here, eat lunch with the new kid. Okay, so whoever's newest in the family, the new people that have come to the family, go hang out with them. Go get to know them. I keep getting like, I'm getting a kid, we got a kid here, we got a family. So eat lunch with the people who, also I'm getting with the new kid is people whose mindset is pure, honestly. They're good about hitting a reset. They don't hold on to negative energy. They're trying to do something new. You know, if you can sense this, if you're intuitive like me, you can sense this energy. Hang out with those people, okay? Or hang out with people who are literally the newest. Go hang out with them, okay? Be patient. Life is long. Yeah. So this is not the end of the story, guys. This is not the end of the story. You got a long way to go. long way. All right, so we don't know what lies ahead, but I do feel that if you approach it the way that you're being advised to here, it'll be so, the journey will be so much sweeter when dealing with this hater or enemy. Okay, always save room for dessert. Okay, don't overeat around this person. That's one practical message. Eat small amounts. Also, don't don't take in too much of this person. Don't take in too much of them. Yeah, if you want to hang, you might want to hang around them for, if you have to hang around them, if you want to hang out around this person, you have to. If you have to, can't escape it. As soon as that have to part is over, get away from them. Go for a walk. Be by yourself. Bring your creature comforts with you. Here I'm seeing a solitary hermit crab, right? Hermit. Be by yourself. Isolate. Get away from them. Save room, right? Don't take in too much of them, all right? Definitely minimize their presence. Minimize hanging out around with this person. Whoever cares the most gets to decide, right? So stop caring. Stop caring. Stop caring about this person. Yeah, stop caring about them. Do not make any more decisions about this person. Don't call out to them. Look at other places. Connect with other people. Do other things. Let them be a sourpuss. Leave them alone in their energy. Leave them alone in it. Okay. Take a long shower. Look at that. We got the whale going in, right? Dunking itself in the water. Yeah, let them go. Let this go and take baths. Take long showers. Cleanse yourself emotionally through meditation. Meditation is an emotional cleanser. I'm not sure if you guys have realized this. That's another thing it does. Okay. And I've read all kinds of articles about how, is meditation really that great and it can trigger certain things. Listen, drink from the cup. We all have a choice. We're given cups. Drink for whichever cup suits you the best. For me, when I have been great about doing my meditations regularly, because it kind of ebbs and flows, I'll be honest, but I do keep meditation in my life though. Even if it's a micro session, even if it's like a little 5-minute session, I'll do it. Even if it's a 30-second session, I'll do it. But I've done 1-hour meditations, 2-hour meditations in the past. It's important to lay claim over your brain space. That is the true sovereignty. And that's what is symbolized by this long shower, long bath time. It's not time you're going to be spending thinking about them. It's going to be time you're going to be spending cleansing yourself. Letting this go and cleansing yourself, okay? Don't sweat the small stuff. So this person, whatever they did to you to hurt you, it's not a big deal. And I'm not trying to minimize how much they hurt you. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that who they are and what they did in the grand scheme of things, this person, their actions is insignificant and unimportant in the grand scheme of things, in the face of the universe, source, all of it, because you are an infinite being. Okay, in reality, you are an infinite being, viewer. We all are. And what this hater has done to you is a tiny, less than a tiny speck in the face of it all. Really, realistically, that is the truth. Okay, not to downplay anything you went through. I'm not. Okay, but the only reason it seems big to you what they did is because you are in your personality. You're coming from a personality perspective, which again is not to downplay what you are dealing with. Personality is important. That is the role you're playing right now in this life, and that's a big deal. Okay, and whatever happens to you while you're in this personality is a big deal. But once you step outside of it and start meditating and reminding yourself of who you really are, where you really come from, then you realize it's tiny. What they've done, who they are, is tiny. Okay, it's nothing. Take a break. Yeah, take a break from this person. Take a break from this person. Go off and do fun things. Hang out with people you like. Hang out with people who love you. Find group, even if it's not a personal group where they're like, I love you, viewer, you're my person, or it's more, it's where it's more about, Oh my gosh, I love doing this thing with you, viewer. Thanks for coming up. Thanks for showing up. This was fun. Even if it's about an activity, that's good enough. That good vibe, that good energy is good enough. Okay. Are you being tricked? Yeah. I feel like this person who hurt you, this hater of yours, this enemy of yours, they're doing a classic distraction technique with you. They hurt you as a distraction from something else that's wrong with them. Something is wrong with their lives. Something is wrong with them. And they hurt you as a way to distract from that. As a way to say, hey, look over here. Ooh, I offended a viewer. I hurt them. I backstabbed them. To distract from the fact that their relationship is falling apart. Or to distract from the part that, distract from the fact that they feel second best when they're near you. To distract from the fact that their health isn't good. Something is off with them. They don't feel as rock solid compared to you. And they're trying to trick you. So understand that there's some kind of game being played here too. When you see it, you're going to laugh. When it finally clicks, you're going to laugh and think it's freaking funny. And you're going to be like, really? Oh my gosh. And you know, in the laughing at it, it becomes smaller. You start to see it as, oh my gosh, this was a distraction technique. This person is trying to get me to be mad about this, right? It's like all the political stuff that's going on right now, right? Distract. When something's wrong, distract. Throw something else in the news so that they can, the masses can focus on something else to distract from how I messed up over here, right? That's what it is. That's what's going on with this person. Take lots of breaks from them, minimize them, own yourself completely, master yourself completely, and indulge in things that make you very happy. Stick with family members you love and trust. Engage in activities with groups of people who, you know, and also who enjoy what it is they do with you, and also engage in activities you love to do around this person. Yes, around them. If it's card games, like, bring the cards with you. If it's karaoke or whatever, bring the karaoke machine with you. If it's you like to go for walks, go for walks. Grab the people you like with you. Or say no. If someone says, oh, can I come with you? No, I like to go alone. It's just, I like to go by myself. If that's what you feel called to. Now, if someone who you like says, can I come with you? So, oh yeah, sure, come along. If someone who's been a hater says, oh, can I come with you? Because they're trying to pretend they're your friends. You know, I like to go alone. Or I'm good, actually. Then go by yourself. I don't know. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. You're very smart, viewer. You're very smart. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what the outcome is going to be. Okay, what will the outcome be with this viewer? Okay, I mean with this hater of yours or enemy. If you follow this advice, okay, what is going to be the outcome or the impact, right, on the situation upon this hater or enemy if you follow this and adhere to this advice? Okay, what will be the impact on my viewers, hater or haters, if they follow the advice given? Okay, let's take a look, shall we? We're getting third eye. Oh, I love that. I love that for you. Alignment, awakening, aware, revelations, going to portals. You're going to be receiving downloads. I'm telling you, once you start to work on your internal spiritual life by upgrading your spiritual techniques, practices, rituals that keep you buoyant, keep you afloat spiritually and emotionally, okay? Whether it's by technology or you just tune out, whatever it is you need to do, you're going to become enhanced. Your third eye is going to open. You're going to start to see things as they really are. and you're going to be very powerful in dealing with your hater or your haters on an ongoing basis. You're going to be able to spot and see what's happening and see what they're hiding, what it is they're really up to. Okay, I'm getting that. Also getting that if you do this, you'll start to be respected by your hater or haters. Not that it matters, you don't care, right? But you will be viewed as someone who's very spiritually in touch, someone who's very spiritually aware. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, this is a very powerful this is a powerful technique. This is a very powerful feature or trait for you to have in dealing with your haters or your enemies. Next, we have unexpected blessings. Wow. If you start dealing with new people and sticking with your family and sticking with people you know, your family members, your children, your mate, your siblings, and also be very embracing of the new people, what I see is that amazing things are going to be coming your way. Amazing things. I don't even know exactly what they are because it's a surprise. Spirit does not want us to know exactly what, but you're going to be feeling grateful for whatever happens. You're going to feel grateful for the outcome of this particular activities, okay, of embracing family members, sticking with your friends, sticking with your children, okay, and you're going to have a lot of positive outcomes. People are going to bring positive surprises to you, okay, especially coming from people who are new or people who like to be refreshed or have a reset mentality. Okay, and they're not the ones holding grudges against you. They like to start every day anew and start anew and keep everything fresh. Once you start dealing with these people and keeping those people close, it's just going to bring you so many blessings. Things that are going to put a big old smile on your face. And it's surprising. Something surprising is going to come of this. Something that makes you smile. Okay. Next we have domestic servant. Oh my goodness. Wow. Overlooked contributions, essential support that might not be recognized or appreciated. I think what's going to happen if you start to focus on what it is you need to be doing, learning new skills, it says here, new beginnings and new things, right? Learn new things, new beginnings. Once you start involving yourself in new beginnings, new activities, learning new skills, new things, going to a new part of the building, going to talk about bringing up new subjects, bringing up new activities, whatever it is, this is going to keep you busy and keep you focused, okay? And it's going to make you, allow you to be viewed as someone who is useful and someone who's valued. Now, something you should know is that your hater or your haters, once you start doing this, they're going to start feeling ignored. When you start focusing on new activities, new things that you're getting into, new skills that you're practicing, your hater or your haters, your enemies, are going to start feeling ignored, feeling unappreciated, feeling like they're just, I don't know, like a low-ranking person that what they're doing is barely even noticed. Remember I said this person wants to be noticed by you. Your hater, your haters, your enemy, the one who hurt you, they want you to pay attention to them. So once you start focusing on new things and building out those new things, working on those new things, they're going to feel irrelevant. They're going to feel like, oh, poor me. No one's noticing me. Look how much I'm doing to help everyone and no one even cares. Look what I'm doing here. Look how I'm doing this and doing that, but nobody's even paying attention to me. That's how they're going to start to feel lowly. They're going to start to feel overlooked and ignored. I don't think they're going to like it. We got childhood issues, inner healing, and shadow work. Yeah. Going for walks, being by yourself, avoiding this person, limiting their presence in your life, only going with the have-tos and keeping them out of every other situation, it is going to give you space to work on yourself, and most importantly, it's going to leave them to their childhood immaturities to handle that on their own. Okay, it's a cry for help. It's a cry for help in a way. Even if they put up a wall or they betrayed you or backstabbed you, in a sense, it's a cry for help. And you're going to be leaving them to work on their issues. You're not going to be helping them. You're not going to be helping them work on their issues. You're not going to be involving yourself. They need to grow themselves up. And you also need to grow yourself up too. So when you connect with Mother Earth, you go out, you bring your things with you, you do what you're supposed to be doing, you're all about you. You're doing the work you need to be doing. Okay? All of us, whenever this happens, okay? They need to grow up, and I feel like this will give them space to do so. Okay? This will give them space to do so. I'm going to give them space to think. And I feel like they're going to start to view themselves as childish. They're going to start viewing themselves as childish for the way they treated you. You're going to be like, wow, I need to grow up. Look at Viewer. Viewer is, exploring nature and bringing their creature comforts with them and doing their life, and they eat small, reasonable amounts of food, or whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. If you want to eat more, eat more. If you need energy, you need energy. But I'm just getting that when you act in mature ways, it'll start to make them feel immature. Okay? When you start to minimize how much of them you take in, it'll make them feel like they've got work to do on themselves, which is a good thing. Let's be honest here. Next we have face your fears. Wow. Transform your fear into power. Confront things that make you feel anxious, uncomfortable, or afraid. Yeah, what I'm getting from this is that you need to stand tall, right? Make yourself be heard. Make yourself be seen. Make yourself be known. Don't make yourself small around this person. Be loud, be gregarious. All right? And don't, if they care, they'll say something. If they don't care, they won't say anything. It doesn't matter. What I'm seeing is that when you stand tall, you see how she's taking up space, guys? She's taking up space. You see how this siren is perched on a rock and calling out, right? She's up and elevated above the water, calling out. She's taking up space. Look, this woman's standing up on a pedestal, holding up her cup, smiling proudly, standing tall, elevated, right? Elevate. And I feel like this might be a fear of yours. This might be a fear of yours. So be proud of yourself around this person. I feel like this person, I'm going to tell you something, guys. I just picked up on it. They want you to feel small. They want you to feel like they want to dim your light. They want you to make yourself smaller. Don't do it. Don't give in to this. Stand tall, make yourself tall. Look, the arms are out, standing akimbo, taking up space, your legs are spread wide open. In fact, I encourage you to practice standing like this around this person. Hands akimbo, legs spread wide, take up space, take up room, be loud. Sing. Don't allow them to make you feel anxious, uncomfortable, or afraid. So this taking space to go walk and be by yourself is not about being afraid and all that. It's about claiming your space. If you need to take a walk, go take a walk. Don't take in too much of this person. When you're around them, take up space. Be loud. Act like they're not there. Act like they're gone. Act like this hater or enemy of yours doesn't exist anymore. So pretend, right? What would that be like if you were at work and this person who's been a pain in your hide, who's been a thorn in your side, or this person who hurt you, this person who betrayed you just wasn't there, or these people, they just weren't there. How would you behave? How would you act? Do that, okay? If this place was filled, or maybe it's a family member or whatever, and the space was filled with people who love you, who don't have a problem with you, how would you behave? How relaxed would you be? What would you be doing? Do those things. We have winning streak. Wow. You're going to be facing your fears. You're going to be standing tall, taking up space. They're going to be working on themselves. Wow. You need to take this advice, okay? Because you're going to see some victories. You're going to have a victory. You're going to have a victory. You're going to be viewed as a winner. Your hater or haters is going to view you as a winner, view you as having self-esteem, view you as being the type of person who things work out correctly for. Let them go, right? Let them go and shake them off, right? Shake them off, rinse them off of you, their essence. Stand tall around them, and you will see that you'll be viewed as a winner. You'll continue winning. It's a winner's mentality, okay? You're going to win this struggle. You're going to win in this issue. They're going to view you as the winner. 100searchforyou.com. Gathering info, looking you up. Yeah. If you focus on being happy, doing what you like to do, you don't care about what they did to you, act like you don't care about what they did to you, you don't care, they'll start looking for you. You'll notice. Maybe you won't notice. Who cares, right? But they're going to start looking you up and going, what's up with the viewer? What do they do? What do they, they're going to start being curious about you. They may even go online and start looking you up. They're not going to be able to help themselves, because you putting out this energy like, oh, I'm going to have fun, honey. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to love my life. I'm going to enjoy my vibe, is going to make them be curious about you. It's going to make them want to know about you. Start looking you up. Not to your face. They'll hide it. But this is your victory, you see. This is your victory over them. Power plays, you see? Yeah. So, what's going to end up happening is you're going to win this game. You're going to win this battle. If you start focusing on those who care about you and sticking with those people who care about you and tuning them out, leaving them out, it's going to be a strategic action that places you in a position of advantage. It's going to give you an upper hand. It's going to allow you to manipulate the energies when dealing with these people, whether you're around them, whether you're not. You finding a group that you're like, one for all for one, and y'all are doing all these things together and all that, and you're riding the wave of that energy with them, it's going to make them feel like they lost out on this board. They're playing games, playing stupid games, winning stupid prizes. Okay, and so this is how you're going to be winning. Okay, against them, is if you find your own group and you take breaks from them and focus on the people who like you. Financial windfall. So I'm going to tell you something. This person, I feel like they're trying to do some type of like mental magic on you. They're trying to mess with you mentally, make you feel small. Okay, remember I told you this, because they're struggling in some type of way. Okay, they're trying to trick you and sort of see if they can defeat you from the inside. Don't let them. Wake up to the trick being played. Wake up to it, and you will find that all of a sudden, this is how you're gonna be winning. Your money situation is going to start to improve. I feel like this person, these people, they may have been a witch in a past life, or also just gossiping about people and stuff like that. It's a form of negative magic, by the way. It brings people's energy down. It alerts evil spirits that when people say bad things about you or treat you badly, the memo gets sent to evil spirits, and then they start coming around this person because they're picking up on the fact that there's resentment towards that person. And so they use it as an excuse to come around that person, to start limiting them, sabotaging them. They're like, oh, we got a reason to be around this person. Someone doesn't like them. They must have done something wrong. Someone hates them. Someone's talking bad about them. Someone exorcised them. Someone banished them. So they must be a bad person. And so they start coming around that person, wreaking havoc or trying to wreak havoc in that person's life. But if you are meditating and creating space for angels in your life, okay, to hang around you, it's not going to be a problem. Okay, that's number one. But I am seeing that this person is trying to, or these people, they're trying to sabotage your material success. Don't let them. The moment you start applying all this advice, okay, eating healthy, all these things, you will find that your money situation is going to start to get better. That's what I'm seeing in the cards for you. That is literally what I'm seeing, is that this energy, they're trying to manipulate the energy, maybe consciously or unconsciously. And because they're low-key afraid, they're low-key intimidated by your accomplishments. Even if you're not richer than them, even if you're not as rich as them, they may feel threatened and not want you to become as rich as them or richer. That's another message that's coming through. Just take it as it resonates, leave the rest for others. Okay? So again, as a brief recap, follow this advice and you will start to be viewed as powerful and mysterious. And you'll be able to see what it is. You'll be able to see them more clearly. Many happy things, surprises are going to be coming your way. Okay? This person is going to start to feel ignored and irrelevant and lowly. This person is going to start to view themselves, your hater is going to start to view themselves as immature and having work they need to do on themselves. This person is going to be intimidated by you when you take up space. They're going to feel intimidated by you. Okay, you're going to be filling them with fear. This person is going to start to view you as a winner. Your hater or your haters. Your hater or your haters are going to start looking you up out of curiosity, because they're going to be like, how come they're so happy? How come it feels like nothing I'm doing is having a negative effect? You know, you're going to win them over secretly, low key. Okay? And that's a victory for you. You don't really need it, but you should know that's going to be happening. Okay? I'm also seeing that you're going to be winning strategically when you start making sure you have people around you who are rooting for you, or you go join up with a group of people who you have some shared activity, you'll root for each other. Okay, they don't even have to like you personally. Just figure out who they are or who these people are. It could be family members or your people, in your inner circle of trust. Link up with them, charge them up. This is a strategic power play that's going to allow you to assert control on the situation and allow you to manipulate the energies, and give you the upper hand. Okay. I'm also seeing that they've been trying to put a block on your money situation or your finances. That's not going to be happening. Okay. It's not going to be happening. It's not going to be successful, because you're going to be eating healthy and you're going to be awake to what it is they're trying to pull. This way they hurt you was a distraction technique to get you to lick your wounds, quote unquote, or start feeling bad about yourself when they have a lot of issues and things that's wrong with them. They have a crumbling foundation. Okay? Their situation is impermanent. They have low self-esteem. They feel inferior to you. And they are doing this as a way to distract you from noticing that. And when you wake up to this trick, it's like it's going to break the spell and you're going to see money start coming your way. Money. Your money situation is going to improve. And that's what I'm seeing in the cards for you, my beautiful viewers. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up. If you really value what I've done here and you would like to support the work that I do here, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any more readings from me. I post here on most Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. There's going to be occasional weeks where I don't post because of vacation or sick time or whatever, but I'm going to try to be here for you year round. That's me. That's what I'm going to be doing for you guys, okay? Because we are the Mermaid Collective. We're going to win in this game of life. It's not about trampling on others. It's about winning regardless of what is going on around us. If you have already subscribed, then please know that I love you. And I thank you deeply from the bottom of my heart for being a part of this collective and supporting the energies in this group. Thank you so much. Let me know where you are watching from. You can tell me that in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. Oh, and don't forget to hit that hype button. That helps promote this channel as well. We're in this together. Thank you so much. Let's get the word out. Let's help our collective. Take very good care of yourself, okay? And I'll catch up with you at the next one. Bye!